A young guy, 14-year-old Muslim student in Texas. His name is Ahmed. This guy goes to his school, and he is a very intelligent student in his school, in his class. Ahmed invents a clock on his own, a digital clock on his own. And out of excitement, he takes his clock to the school to show it to his own teacher. And the teacher, instead of encouraging him, and instead of congratulating him for embarking on such great achievement in such young age, he's only 14-year-old. What she did, she called the FBI. The FBI came immediately, and they arrested Ahmed. Ahmed ended up in jail, and he was arrested by the police in Texas because the teacher thought that she was suspicious that what he called a clock would be a bomb. And then when the police came and they interfered, and other people came and they inspected that watch, they found out that it is a watch. And then they let him go home. Now, this is a very unfortunate incident to happen to a 14-year-old student in this country, a brilliant student who, instead of being honored, was arrested and put in jail. Now the question is, we do understand that the teacher was vigilant and she was trying to avoid a tragedy. But the question is, if that kid's name was not Ahmed, it was Mike or Brian, and if he did not look Middle Eastern, rather he looked white, typical white American, Caucasian, would he have ended up in jail? Would have been arrested? Why someone has to pay the price of discrimination only because of his color or his race? This is something very unfortunate, that a young 14-year-old kid had to endure simply because he was Muslim and his name was Ahmed. However, there is also the shining part of the story, that when President Obama heard about it, he was the first to defend him and send him a special invitation to go and visit the White House and meet the president. So we do commend the president for his courage and for his fairness in treating this young guy. But I really hope this will serve as a lesson for all people in this country, not to discriminate, not to stereotype against other people. Only by the way they look, we cannot judge people if they are terrorists or not. Terrorism has no religion, has no color, has no specific race, and therefore we need to be more understanding toward the racial differences, religious differences in our country, our diversity.